Next is Castello Di Lago. This fine quality home possesses stately old-world charm. The facade gives a feeling of strength with the use of stone, cedar, wrought iron, and slate.
Hi, I'm Roger with Designing Innovations, and this is our home, Castello Di Lago, which means Castle of the Lake. Well, the lot is approximately 80 feet wide, and our concept was taken from a inspiration home that we had seen. It is a European, old-world Tuscany house.
This diverse use of material suggests that the structure has been added to through the ages.
Tuscany is really more of an Italian feel and European, French background, and really what it is a lot of things that were taken actually from an old world house. So we visited Europe for a while, and when you looked at some of the old houses back then, there was a lot of open beams and ceramic tile work and stone work in that, and we tried to incorporate that with some columns and that in our house. Being that we're built on a hill here, which is about a 40-foot drop from the road to the lake, we actually had to build it into the hill itself. And a lot of our retaining walls, we tried to use natural stone, which we did, but yet also keep a feel of warmth with the shrubs and the flowers that we used in this. The exterior is a combination of man-made cultured stone and also a ceramic, or I should say a cement fiber siding. We try to incorporate some natural materials like the cedar columns. The front entry door is a knotty alder door with a Tuscany feel. It was picked up on by the wrought iron that was put in there. The balcony up above is a wrought iron balcony. The archway over the entrance is also a cedar archway. So we use a lot of cedar, and which will also be seen on the lake side of the house.
The entry welcomes visitors with large timber columns with stone and knotty alder door. Enter the two-story foyer, and the lake view before you is inescapable. The Tuscany-inspired dining room has many intricate details. Past the massive beams and columns, the great room rises up to a cathedral ceiling with windows wall-to-wall and floor-to-ceiling.
The total square footage is 5,000 square feet. 2,700 of it is finished. The whole main level and the upstairs. There's two bedrooms upstairs. One is has a castle theme. It is built-in bunk beds that look like castle, and there's a little dragon playing hide and go seek behind the castle. The other bedroom is more of on the girls' side. It has it's a purple grape mist color and uses a black day bed. Bathroom up there on the main level has a brick pattern flooring, just like what you would see in back in Europe on their roads. And most of the vanities, in fact all the vanities in that house are furniture style vanities. Also up in the loft area is a hidden doorway. It's a bookcase, and if you push on the bookcase it opens up and leads into an attic area.
This space includes a stone fireplace with a hardy indigenous wood mantel. The French country-inspired kitchen has creamy custom cabinetry and carved cobbles. The native wood floors lead to the Ottogano breakfast nook that has 5 consecutive windows. The master's chamber is a luxury suite that has lake views, tray ceiling, fireplace, and deck access.
One of the attractive things in that house is when we tore down the existing structure, we had a lot of trees on this property, and we actually all the oak floor on the main level and all the oak beams and columns that are in that house we harvested from the trees that we took down here. When you first walk in through the grand entryway, to your left is a formal dining room, and on that the wall that faces you is a Tuscany wallpaper mural. One of a couple different wallpaper murals in that house. And as you walk into the main living area room, I should say, you're greeted by grand windows, tall windows, and a masonry fireplace to your right. To the left of that is the kitchen, which is a combination of stained cabinetry and also a painted cabinetry with a glazed finish. The big thing is in the center of that kitchen is a large wood hood over a 40-inch stove, and all the countertops are all travertine tile. The backsplash is all travertine tile, and a lot of detail work in those cabinets. a lot of corbels and dental, special molding and crown mold, from about 180 degrees view of the lake. So there isn't hardly a room in that house that you don't have a grand view of the lake.
The Roman-inspired master bath is an architectural masterpiece with meticulous wood and travertine tile work.
When you walk into the master bath, which was one of the main focal points for us in that house, one of our dream areas, you are greeted straight in front of you is a large whirlpool tub. And on each side of that whirlpool tub, right in front of it, is a column. And on the top of each column is a Roman Corinthian capital. And behind that, set back as a back point, is a large window with circle tops. And to the left and right of the whirlpool is a his and hers vanity, which is also furniture style. And then all the tile work in there is all travertine tile, both on the floor, the walk-in shower, and the whirlpool surround.
The second floor landing is a library-like space which overlooks the foyer and great room and has a bookcase that doubles as a hidden doorway. Flanking the bath are 2 bedrooms with artistic details fit for royalty. The lower level has a generous brick-paved terrace which has direct access to the lower terrace and beach frontage.
Being judged by your peers, and for them to come through and give some of the remarks that they did, that we did superior work or a grand work, made us feel very, very good.
This castle of the lake flawlessly mends the feeling of the old world with new world amenities.
Well, thank you for stopping and visiting us at Castello Di Lago, Castle on the Lake. I'm Roger with Designing Innovations. Thank you.